There's a step going strong, lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome y'all back to For Your Man, Your Ass Will Follow, old school in the house. Now remember before I told you how the 70s man played a very significant part on my demise, right? Remember in the 70s a lot of things was going on, right? One of the things that had a lasting impact was what's called blaxploitation flicks, right? All of a sudden they started having black representation in the movies, but they were glorifying hood life, ghetto life, drug dealers, pimps, players, prostitutes, right? Guns, violence. And I like that stuff, man. I told you that's what I was looking for. So it was just an avenue for me to really, step outside myself to make me feel good about myself, right? So, of course, I became a player. I told you how the fro became relaxed and they turned them into what's called perms, right? So now all of a sudden we walking around with our hair and rollers and stuff, sitting up in the beauty shop. Man, how manly is that shit? But we didn't know, man. So the transformation is complete now. I got a perm, man, and again being the perpetrator that I am, my perm kit came in a bottle. Walgreens, $4.99, dark and lovely. Boy, I lay it down, then I get them old girls, they want to roll your hair. They love doing that stuff, man. Ooh, look at him, he sure looking nice. We just sit there just a smiling like goofies. This is when men start becoming pretty. Men ain't supposed to be pretty, man. But you go to the movies, Jack, like the Mac, first time I saw that, they had characters in there. One name was Pretty Tony, man. Now, I used to try to emulate the characters, man, and damn near everything I do, anything other than myself. So now I couldn't be the Mac, cause he was yellow. I mean, light skinned, okay? I could be that Pretty Tony, okay? So I'm Pretty Tony, right? But now I'm not the only one. Because now all of a sudden you got dudes walking around going, I'm Pretty Ball, I'm Pretty Maurice, all that funny stuff, man. And we had a lounge on every corner, a tavern, right? So you could leave one tavern and go to the next, and that's what I became a lounge rat, hanging around. Every Friday night it was like the players' ball. Everybody coming over, all the Mac gear they could find. Now, again, I'm a perpetrator. I'm a player with a job. But I wasn't the only one, cause look here, these dudes working at the steel mill, they get paid, boy, they go buy all the Mac gear they want to come up at the lounge, and then them little prostitutes waiting on them. We had weekend prostitutes, just for the moment, Jack, to get, how should I say, beat this chump out of all this money, you know what I mean, cause that's what we were, we wasn't nothing but suckers, but we didn't know it, man, we caught up, Jack. Now I did this, man, so I'm pimping around, man, I'm a player with a job. Now check this out. I got a job in a factory, because back then they hadn't all shut down yet, right? And unskilled labor was cool, but they would train you. So now I'm in there, man, I'm riding forklifts and stuff. Now you got to be certified to do that. They taught me how to use a micrometer. I'm measuring sheet metal and, shit like this here. But so then one evening, because I worked overnight, I get a bright idea, right? I'm going to take the forklift truck out on the road, on the regular street. Now I'm riding down the street in a forklift truck with a perm under a hard hat, right? Just stupid as hell, man, just stupid. The bad ideas I used to come up with. Let's check this other one. Even though, see, somebody didn't tell me that players could get their ass whooped. You understand? I think now I'm a player now, I'm exempt. Everybody admire me, man, look at it, me cool, man, leave him alone, Joe. He a player, right? So I go out the way one day. I got to go back to my old neighborhood to show them how cool I am now, right? So we standing out there now. In the early days, alcohol was my drug of choice, man. Especially wine. White Pope, Kool-Aid, Richard's Wild Irish Road. So I would drink all I could every day, all day. Even after work, till it got to the point where even doing work, that's another story. Because, needless to say, I didn't keep a job with that kind of behavior. But anyway, I'm going out the way to show them how cool I am, right? So we standing in front of my old school, crowd of us, and we drinking and shit, right? So then I look up and I see about 4 or 5 dudes coming from what we call across the bridge, right? Now, I was representing a gang somewhat. So when I see them, they deemed me to be what you call opposition. So now I got to be tough. I'm full of that oil, right? So I'm going to shout out gang slogans at them and stuff like that, start beating my little chest. You know what I'm saying? So then, man, they just kept walking for me, and I kept shouting it out, and I started approaching, and they stopped. Like, God damn. Now, I came back down, because I done called these chumps out, and everybody waiting on me. So, you know, boom, for a little minute, I start approaching, man, and I get close and I pick out the shortest one. He the leader, though. So I pick out the shortest one. I'm going to fight with him, right? So then as I get closer, man, I see his boy hand him a pistol, right? And like with one sweeping motion, man, he took that pistol, bam, bust me upside the back of my head, right up the goddamn. So, you know, I can't lose faith now. Come on, man, come on, come on. But you know I'm going backwards, though, right? So then all of a sudden, we hear a shot, bam. So he turned around, his boy fired a shot in the air to keep the crowd from approaching, right? So when he looked around to see what was going on, you know what I did, don't you? Yeah, I took off, boy. I was running like a motherfucker, half that on top of my head, that lost my hat and shit, man, bleeding at the back of my neck. Boy, goddamn. Next day I had to go to the hospital, man. They cut out a patch of my perm, man, stitched me up and put a big old white patch. Now I'm walking around still cool with half a perm and a white patch. That's how deeply embedded this bullshit was in me, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm embarrassed again because it's another one of the many times I let this get me in trouble, man. God damn. So now, I told you this is a progressive disorder, right? So now my drug of choice was alcohol in the beginning, but then I became infatuated with guns, right? I used to have a sawed-off shotgun. I guess you could say sawed-off run with a sawed-off shotgun. Hey, okay, anyway, I just cut a hole in my pocket and I'd walk around, but just, you know, do nothing. Let everybody know I got it so they could, you know, pat me on the back. Man, that dude there, man, he crazy motherfucker. He would walk around with a gun, don't fuck with him. I like this shit, man. But then, like I said earlier, I couldn't keep the job. Partying became, you know, my thing. So the hell with work, right? So now though, how I'm gonna keep up with my little funny looking outfits and shit, especially them old high heel ass shoes they call platform. I like them because they made me seem a little taller, you know what I mean? So, you know, no, I ain't ragging on them. But anyway, now how I'm gonna do it? So I start stealing first. I catch a case because I was never too good at none of this shit. I got a retail theft. Then I get caught with my shotgun. I got a UUW. And wasn't too long before my first sticker. Man, now I got a class X, 2 counts of armed robbery. Say the stupidity of it, man. I got caught an hour after I done it. They came straight to my mama. I go, where the hell I'm going? That's what we don't think about when we do shit. Where you going? So I go straight to my mama house. Police watching me. Come and bam, got me outside the door. You know? So my mama say, what's going on? When I first went out, I said, Mama, tell them I went to the store, right? You know, trying to get her to help me, right? Mama never could lie too good. So when the police come in and say, yeah, where he been? He said he went to the store. I said, all right, y'all, you know, it carries on. So I went through the court system, whatever. Yes, I got convicted, man. Yes, I got convicted. And this is when I entered into the penitentiary. Wow, man, Jack. I'm trying to tell you youngsters something, man. Penitentiary is not a joke. Now they got these little soft camps and stuff. You go down there, man, and you come out. People ask you, how was the job? It was sweet. That's so your ass will keep going. See, the battle for the man, conditioning you to accept this shit. You understand? Because some of them live better in there than they do out here. So it ain't shit to them to go back. You know what I'm saying? However, when I went, man, I'm going to be honest, that scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. I was not prepared for what I was going to see. So look, I don't want to take too much of your time, but in the next segment, man, I'll be going into the penitentiary, and I'm going to let you know how a further battle for my mind and the things that were done to me affected my psyche. So thank you for your time again, and please stay tuned, Jack. Get back with me on the next one.